What is up, Collide? Hope you are having an incredible dare day. My name is Joel. I am from our Ephrata location, and that, running out of frame, is my puppy bear. And what better way for us to close out Dare Day to read a bedtime story together? I will be reading Goodnight Moon to you. So here we go. In the great green room, there was a telephone, and a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were little bears sitting on chairs, and two little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse. And a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who's whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon, and good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, lights, and the red balloon. Good night, bears, and good night, chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house, and good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody, and good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars, and good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere.
Use the mirror to see who has cute eyes and ears. Look, it's you! Pretty Pig says, I can see someone with a cute nose like me. Happy Horse says, I can see someone with a hairy head like me. Chirpy Chick says, I can see someone with chubby cheeks like me. Little Lamb says, I can see someone with twinkly eyes like me.
Deep in the water, where the fish hang out, lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face, so I spread dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide, winning grin, a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pow-pow fish with a pow-pow face, so I spread dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pow-pow fish with a pow-pow face, so I spread dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pow-pow fish with a pow-pow face, so I spread dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell you straight, your hulky-bulky sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum, With a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum. I'm a pow-pow fish with a pow-pow face, so I spread dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast, his stone face like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. "My friends," says Mr. Fish, "I should have known it all along. I thought I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery-weeries all over the place. So I'll smooch and smooch and smooch and smooch and smooch."
I wrote to the zoo. They sent me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. So they sent me let's see what it is. A giraffe! But he was too tall, so I sent him back. So they sent me a lion! But he was too fierce. I had to send him back. So they sent me let's see what they sent. Oh, it's a camel! But he was too grumpy. I had to send him back. So they sent me a snake! He was too scary. I sent him back. So they sent me it's a monkey! He was too naughty. I sent him back. So they sent me let's see if this one's a good one. Oh, it's a frog! He was too jumpy. I sent him back. So they thought very hard, and they sent me it's a puppy! He was perfect, and I kept him. That was Dear Zoo. Children, have a great night sleeping, and we'll see you in the morning at Collide.